Mr. Rage's neighborhood. But anywho, I like to touch base with everybody. Base time. It's not always about you, boo. It's about me. Most everything I talk about is issues that I either am going through or have been through. Mental relapse, spiritual relapse, physical relapse. It's worded as I guess as the Lord wants it to be. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't like it, turn the page. Bitches. Ain't no sense in crying and bawling over something that don't even supposedly not be in your life. But I say, thousands of people that's looking at me that aren't looking at me, that wish they were looking at me, because I'm a sexy mofo, man. I'm good looking. I is, yeah. Anywho, so what I'm trying to say is, my express it, don't suppress it motto has worked for me. They get a good laugh out of me, some get ill about it, but hey, you know what? That's just life, man. That's life. It's something we all need to soak in and accept. Just because somebody doesn't like your ways doesn't mean they don't like you. You are the one that makes them not like you. Puck 'em, feed 'em fish heads. Which we all know what it means. To puck. We gotta y'all so liberally bitches. Anywho, I'm just fucking raging about shit, man, cause there's guy fucking down. If I don't express it and I suppress it, I'm gonna be in two places. Or both. I'm gonna be in one or two places or both. I'm gonna be in a penitentiary or the grave. So, I let everything out every day in little bitty spurts. That way, I'm not festering, dwelling. God works in mysterious ways, I agree. But I think when you let rage hold in, it can be used good and bad. When you let it hold in like that, it can be used good or bad, because you've got to learn that to control your rage and you'll always win. And that's a fight, that's a war. Because when you go in all slinging and throwing and hollering and screaming and yanking and pulling, within 4 to 5 minutes, 8 minutes maybe, you're wore out. So, I ain't no college person or nothing, you know. I ain't got the degree in psychology or whatever it is. But I do believe I have wisdom. I do believe that wisdom comes first. And how? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. The fear, meaning the awe, the recognition, just noticing. You know, I do put down these do-gooder churches and all that. Because first of all, you got these mega churches that are just constantly asking for money. Problems, I have problems, I will have. But it's how you deal with them problems. Mine, for nearly 20 years, if not 20 years, was cocaine. A teetotal blackout, sometimes 2 weeks, 3 weeks of nothing but cocaine and whiskey. Quit thinking about it. I'm some 5, 6 years. Or actually, I'm more like 8, 10 years into recovery, but into deliverance. I get 4 years, 5 years now, I guess. I do believe that God can deliver. I believe He chooses certain people to show a miracle through. But I believe God allows people to go into these places like this to learn. And I've always been that way. I'm still that way. I'm constantly running tests on people. They don't even know it. Constantly profiling people. Don't even know it. Why do I do that? I have no idea. I just do it. So, that's about me. I ain't out for no fortune, no fame. I'm out to just, would it tickle me more than anything, though, that's for then and there it covers the multitude of sins. Which, in turn, you might say, well, if you're a Christian, you already know that the blood covers the sins. I do know this. But I believe that, being that it was wrote in the Old Testament but quoted into the New Testament, that it was a way of, kind of like when you bury somebody, you have that funeral and you go see the body and the casket, kind of like they call it the closure. It's kind of like a closure. A closure that knowing that the road that you've been down, the shit that you've seen, the hell that you've faced, the places that you've been, the craziness that you've seen, and you're still alive. Just to know you could save that one person, man, that might go home. Instead of buying dope, they went and bought groceries for their kids. That's my goal. It's my purpose. That's my motive. I couldn't get rich if I damn had an enormous amount of lottery tickets. This was going on before the whore on the hill and screwed us out of our property. Before all that, it's already been making. Just didn't know how to do it and what to do, and kept putting it off, and I guess that was the Lord's way of motivating me. He got me pissed the fuck off. And I do get mad at the good Lord. I ain't gonna lie. And you're a lying ass if you say you don't. Trust in Him, trust in Him. And you say, I trust in Jesus. But yet you go home and you pick up your light bill, your water bill. I don't know how I'm gonna pay this. Worry is natural. It's one of the cardinal sins. Worry is a natural thing. There's a singer that I listen to. God, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Named Jelly Roll. He's got a song that's called I'm Learning to Live with My Demons. I've gathered from that song, and I don't know that that's what it means, but I've gathered from that song that he's finally accepted who he is, where he's been, what he's done. He's finally accepting those demons that are wrestling inside, whether it be a drug addiction, a gambling addiction, a sex addiction, whatever, an anger addiction, a hate addiction. He's learned to live with them. Kind of like in the penitentiary, you have to learn to live with these mofos to survive. You can't go in and get it Burger King style, your way. You learn to adapt, and you learn to live with them. But there's an old saying that was mainly talking about within us there's two creatures. Good, evil. You have the yin yang, white, black, good, evil. You have Satan, you have Jesus. There is the two forces, and there always will be until it's done. Until we've walked on their skulls for 10,000 years, like it says. Until it's done, it's going to be this endless battle of good versus evil. I'm learning to live with my demons. Even if you don't like rap or white rap or whatever it is, check it out. It's a cool song, especially if you're a struggling addict. I found that it helped me to realize, to dig a little deeper into my soul, because I was like, well, I didn't heard it maybe a year ago. I was like, wow, this nigga know what I feel. Be ye angry, but sin not. Let not the sun go down upon thy wrath. I say rage, because I am raging redneck. Let it out, people. Why you have this one last chance of freedom of speech, let it out. Because it's going. It's already going. It won't take long before I get in trouble for some of the stuff I say under cuss words or something. Man, ain't no telling. But I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop for two reasons. First of all, I like it. It's fun as hell. It's fun as hell setting up a little spot. I'm gonna get me a green board and put in backgrounds. I mean, it's fun. That would be my number two reason. Number one, because when I'm laying there and the demons that were in my head, it feels good just to break it and let it out. And like I said, for those thousands who aren't watching me, I'm comfortable with the skin that I'm in now. I don't worry about you. I don't worry about what you think about me. I don't worry about what you want to dig up on me. I don't worry about that. Because like I said, and I've said before, say it again, it's not always about you, Poop. Most of the time, it's about me. Now, if you take what I say about me, or when I'm preaching to me, and you feel something, and you get angry about it, and I say I'm doing my job. Because our testimonies is our most powerful lesson that we could ever give. More powerful than T.D. Jakes and his Hallelujah. More powerful than Joel Osteen, who probably ain't never drunk a beer. Our testimony of where we've been, what we've done, how we've overcome, and how God took us out of the shithole. That is the most powerful preaching lesson to me you'll ever get. I told my wife, I said, hell, I'm gonna open up a church, and ain't gonna be nothing but testimonies. So I'm just gonna do like that one song on First Baptist Bar and Grill. I'm going down to a bar. I'm gonna go down to the bar and open up church. I damn. What's up with all that bullshit, huh? Huh? I got something fucking rage hell about today. I do. Damn car radiator blew up. Drinking gas. Got in a heavy Chevy, just drinking gas. Thought I had the air conditioner fixed, now it's fucked up. Dang. But you know what? I got a truck to tear it up. I got a car. I'm preaching to you today. I'm preaching. Dang. Tucker has packed this shit and left. 3 days now, he's been gone. Somebody slipped out the door and just left and ain't come back. So, fucked up life, man. Truck with a down window don't want to fucking roll up. Got a plastic bag over it. Don't air conditioner, don't worry, motherfucking blows heater all the time. So, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Makes me just wanna fucking scream.
Take some ignorant fucking choking until he fucking says, oh, I get it, man.
Make him wake up. Just do, I don't know, go out and fucking just burn something. Chainsaw. Fast car. Fast boat. Just something.
Give me something to relieve. Oh.